Hello and good morning. Alan here. Coming at you today with an original tag. It's the hashtag Faulkner in August 2021 BookTube Tag. And I'm going to mention all the members of the Voxer Faulkner in August 2021 group. Put them up here and here. And I want to shout out particularly Una at the CodeX Cantina, Stephanie, Cohen, commentator extraordinaire, Roz at Scalldandling about the books, and Sandy at MsReadsAlot for suggesting some of these prompts and the whole concept of it. So, starting at the beginning with prompt 3, we'll talk about Yoknapatawpha County, which means split land in Cherokee. Now, many names in America are native names. So, let's talk about, what does your county mean where you live? Now, I live in Portland, Oregon. How do you pronounce it? Multnomah County, and that means like waterfall. And there's a whole legend about this Native American maiden who sacrificed herself during the times of plague here, and threw herself off the mountain. A beautiful maiden, by the way. Okay, moving on to prompt number 1. Benjy in The Sound and the Fury is the ultimate unreliable narrator. So name another or your favorite unreliable narrator. Now mine would, I'm going to name 2. First is Holden Caulfield from Catcher in the Rye, and the second would be Ignatius J. Riley from A Confederacy of Dunces. I really like that book. I've read it probably a couple times. Okay, moving on. Prompt 4. As I Lay Dying. Tell us about a book that draws upon death or bereavement. Now, I remember the book a few years ago, Ohio. Yeah, that novel, Ohio, a few years ago. I liked it better when it, the first time it was written, when it was called The Big Chill. But here's that other, has anybody read Transcript? I have it up right up here. Let me get it. Yeah, Transcript. This is a hellacious novel. Roz sent this book to me too, and Brian's read it. Let's see, prompt 2, The Sound and the Fury. Now, the character Jason IV is the ultimate unlikable character. Name some other villains. You know who my favorite villain is? Probably Iago from Othello. And Roz might be able to tell, and others. I saw a BBC version decades ago where Iago was played by the same actor who is in Roger Rabbit. What's his name? We're going to have extra credit at the end of this, so stay tuned. Do you like my blinking light? I just put a maintenance request in. How about Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights? That's a good villain. Wilkie Collins in Drood. Anybody ever read Drood by Dan Simmons? It's a great book. Drood by Dan Simmons. Great book. Now, just like Faulkner, I have to see the work I go into for these tags. Prompt 6, I found it. Okay, these are kind of out of order. Kind of like Faulkner, huh? Prompt 6, Light in August. Name a book that made you furious or describes that intensity of emotion. Here's another great book. Native Son, Native Son, Native Son, Richard Wright. Man, this book, that was a buddy read with Jack, the Rambling Raconteur. And I'll put a link below of our playlist on that. We did, I think, 2-3 videos apiece on that book. So thank you, Jack, for turning me on to Richard Wright. What an intense book. Ooh. See, prompt, we're going to go back to prompt 4A. So this is prompt 4A. Absolam was the son of David who rebelled against his father. Name a rebellion or biblical character story. East of Eden is a great, great novel. My favorite Steinbeck, easily. I buddy read that with my dad, and I reviewed it. Tells like the story of Cain and Abel, and just a great, poignant, humorous, dramatic, tragic book. It's a great book. Okay, back to prompt 5. What is your favorite Faulkner novel and why? Mine is Light in August, because it is Faulkner gets you to root for, to call him an underdog is an understatement. He's a despicable character. He's could be one of my favorite villains, Joe Christmas. But somehow, after all his dastardly deeds, horrific deeds, murderous deeds, behavior, attitude, thoughts, actions, you end up rooting for him somehow. I think that is, we've come to the prompt 7, the part about extra credit. Now, I know I'm giving extra credit for Faulkner in August 2021. For those who watch the movie, we have 2 movies to watch now, 2 different versions of adaptations. And Brian's giving extra credit for those who read Requiem for a Nun, the sequel to Sanctuary. And is it Una? Are Una and Crypto giving extra credit this year?
We don't know. Maybe again this year. We don't know yet.
We don't know. But for this tag, the extra credit is, what was Faulkner's nanny's name? And how do we know that name? And why is it significant? That's the extra credit. All right. Now I'm going to try to name off all the people in our Voxer group. We have Brian, Roz, Jack, Ramsey, Celia, Christina, Sandy, Shelley, Daniel, Noah, Hannah. There's like 21 of us. Greg, Payville, David, Wiley. Did I leave anybody out? How's my memory? I didn't even write them down. So hey, thank you, and all those people are tagged, and then you guys tag, go ahead and tag others. I know I'm leaving somebody out. Oh God, I apologize in advance. I'm making amends on my future. Okay, ciao, you guys.